We're at the Whitewater Raft Training Center in North Carolina to test drive this. This is the 2021 Chrysler Pacifica. Now, Chrysler have sold 15 million minivans over its existence. That is twice as many as any of their competitors. And in the last 3 months, their minivan sales have gone up 32%. They have the great honor of inventing 116 different segment firsts in the minivan. And that includes things like stow and go seating, the hybrid and the plug-in hybrid. They have a new trim level in the minivan called the Pinnacle, and that is making the minivan more luxurious and limousine-like than ever before. However, is this minivan cool enough that you could bring it home for your kids? I recently had a 2020 Chrysler Pacifica out of the fleet and was very impressed with that. But the 2021 has been re-engineered to drive so smoothly. It feels very much like a German luxury vehicle. I'm not just promoting this vehicle unnecessarily. It really does feel smooth, easy to drive. This company that invented the segment have done such a good job in making sure this vehicle feels smooth, drives smoothly, and put your foot down, it accelerates nicely. You're not thrown back in the seat, and suddenly you can reach 60 miles an hour without being tossed around in the vehicle. Something I noticed that was talked about in the presentation when Chrysler showed us around this brand new Pacifica was the amount of time they spent in making sure that the vehicle was quiet on the inside. Laminated glass, a lot of the very special safety features that they put on the inside. And it does sound very quiet. Even though this is a gasoline model, it has silent running. When it comes to safety, there are 97 standard safety features in this vehicle. That comes with every 2021 Chrysler Pacifica that comes off of the lot. There are a total of 116 possible standard and available safety features, including forward emergency braking, which is absolutely necessary when you get a brand new vehicle. Starting price of the brand new Chrysler Pacifica, there is a bit of a caveat here because the 2020 Voyager is still available in the old style, starting at $27,000. If you want a 2021 Chrysler Pacifica, it starts at $35,000. Go all the way to the top Pinnacle edition, all-wheel drive, about $53,000. They've updated the look of the exterior of the new Chrysler Pacifica, a much wider grille with a new grille pattern on the inside. Smaller, longer lights that are pushed down a little bit. LEDs are standard. A nice daytime running light around the exterior with these interesting lines that give it shape and more aggressive look. In fact, overall, it looks more like an SUV than ever before. A lot more angular structure to the front of the vehicle. And when you look at the back of the vehicle, there is a light line that stretches all the way across the back to make it look more planted and masculine. And if you get the S trim level, it's all blacked out, which can suddenly make you the coolest parent delivering kids to school. Riding in the back of this Chrysler Pacifica Pinnacle Edition is more like riding in a limo than it is in a minivan. A vacuum, throw pillows, quilted stitching, piping, beautiful color contrasts, very nice wood accents. It even has armrests, plenty of places to store drinks, USB, HDMI, headphone jacks, screens to play games on. The only thing I have to ask Chrysler is, if my dogs chew this, can you replace the pillows? When Chrysler created the interior of the brand new Pacifica, they wanted it to be technologically advanced, but also to be a space that wasn't just a seating area inside a minivan, but at the same time, something that was pleasantly modern and unique, and they've achieved that. They went from an 8.4-inch screen to a 10.1-inch screen. You can see how everything fits together perfectly. The vents either side of that new screen are totally modern and looking and very usable screen. This has the Uconnect 5 system. We'll get into that in a minute. They went from a 4.5 litre storage area to a 7.6 litre storage area with technically the same amount of space, but just reusing that space. They have 6 storage areas, a total storage area inside the vehicle of well over 200 litres of storage. That's 60 gallons of milk can be stored within this vehicle. The Uconnect 5 system is definitely advanced technology. 3 times higher in its resolution than the previous system. It went from a 1024-760 to a 1920 1200 system, true HD. It uses an Android operating system. 5 different profiles are available to put different people in here. So mum, dad, teenagers get in to drive it. It has all of their presets in the vehicle. It has a tablet-like feeling to it. Alexa, Sirius XM 360L, listen to previous sports games on this. 2 phones can be paired at any one time, a TomTom navigation system, and pages of different things that you can use, including Wi-Fi hotspot, Uconnect theater, surround view cameras. But one of my favorite pieces of technology in this vehicle is the family camera. Doesn't only work for kids, by the way, it works for your pets if you have them in crates in the back of the vehicle as well. You can see views of all the back seats. Even if you have a rear-facing child safety seat, you can see the face of your child. Now, not having to wonder what's happening back there, you can actually see it on the camera. The only thing that's missing out of this vehicle is some kind of device that slaps the knees of your kids. When Chrysler designed the new Pacifica, they wanted 4 pinnacles that would stand out from any other minivan. And those were design, capability, safety, and technology. When it came to design, they wanted it to be modern and stand out from any other vehicle. When it was capability, they wanted an all-wheel drive and a plug-in hybrid. When it was safety, they actually wanted it to stand out as far as safety was concerned. And it does, 97 different safety features and technology. It has the Uconnect system and the most technical advanced minivan in its class.
I'm Nik Miles.